What's so special about these USB cables? Well, firstly, they are the most premium cables I've seen in this price range, and Costar claims they are some of the strongest cables in the world. Well, I don't know about that in the world, but they are surely the strongest cable I've seen under this price. They recently launched a bunch of different USB cables, some from Type-C to Type-C, Type-C to Type-A, and then also Lightning. So they offered some samples. I asked for two of them. Let's take a look. The Type-C to Type-C cable can do 65 watt power delivery. That's pretty cool. So you can use this cable to fast charge your phone or a laptop. This silver color actually looks pretty decent. I usually go for the same black cables, but this time around I opted for silver. I think this color looks nice. As I said, the quality is actually pretty good. These kind of cables used to be pretty expensive back in the day, but I guess things have become more affordable as time goes on. Apparently these cables are tangle proof and they can even withstand a lot of weight. Like these braided cables are supposed to handle 30 kgs, and Costar said I can even test these cables to see if they can lift that much weight. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to lift weights with their cable, but okay, I did some tests. Here's a pretty heavy furniture that is not easy to lift. It's definitely over like 10 or 12 kgs. And yes, you can wrap this cable around it and easily lift it, and the cable continues to remain operational after that. I think the point Costar is trying to make is that these cables are really rugged and they last a long time. I've had many cables over the years, but sooner or later they always get damaged. But this one cable is again very similar to these Costar ones. It's capable of fast charging, it's capable of high-speed data transfer, and even though it has been roughed up a little bit, as you can see, it still works even after 5 years. But here's the thing, I paid a lot of money, like around 3 times more back when I purchased it, and it can only do like 25 watts fast charging. It can't handle modern 100 watt charging or something. That's what impressed me about these cables. 65 watt is not bad. And yeah, it actually works. It doesn't support the full 100 watts that my phone can take, but it does show as supercharging, which means it's actually using that higher wattage. Maybe not completely 100 watts, but at least around 65 watts. I wasn't really impressed with the data transfer speed or anything. I mean, it's good. It's on par with every other good quality USB 3 cable I've used. I mean, I guess that's better than not having the average speeds. But yeah, the data transfer isn't as amazing as the rest of the features. But it works, so I'm not complaining. Costar has given you, the viewer, exclusive discount codes. So these codes work both on Amazon and their official website. So if you use the code GEEKCL20, you will get 30 rupees off just like that on your order. They have these 3-in-1 cables as well, which you can connect to all 3 types of devices. Man, I should have asked for that. I didn't know they make such cables. I mean, that could be useful because I don't have a good micro USB cable. Maybe I'll buy one for myself. So yeah, those were the weightlifting Costar cables. I mean, what do you think of braided cables? Do you think they are better than regular cables? I think they are. I think they're worth the investment. Let me know what your thoughts are and grab yourself a discount if you're interested.